Happy Thursday, everybody. It's Val again. Hey, I wanted to come to you and talk to you again about that word believe. I had a thought the other day about when I first entered the recruiting business, which is a business that I've been involved with since 1978. And it dawned on me that the story behind it is, it's okay. It's interesting. I walked into a headhunting agency. I had no idea what a headhunting agency was at that time. I was just in my early 20s. And I was selling carpet cleaning, and their carpets were torn to shreds. And I went in and began to share the quality of our cleaning and how we could make their carpet look spick and span in comparison to how it was looking at that point. And the man who would soon be my manager, Joe Garrett, said, "Hey, can I buy you some lunch? I want to talk to you." And we sat down, and he said to me, I've got to tell you something. The guts it took for you to come in here and sell us carpet cleaning with our carpet in shreds tells me that you believe in yourself and you have what it takes to do this business. And I'd like to talk to you further about joining our company. And I listened, and I thought it was interesting. And then when I finally got down to the offer, I was shocked and amazed that there was no salary. It was straight commission. And I thought, all right, this is an interesting scenario. How am I going to go home and tell my parents I'm working on straight commission when they expect that I'd be on a salary at this point? But nonetheless, the opportunity, as it was explained to me, sounded awesome. It sounded easy. It sounded like a matter of duplication and making calls and being able to share and get to know people and understand what they were looking for in life and helping them to achieve those goals. And it was as simple as that. And in fact, it was as simple as that. After 3 weeks of being on staff there, I actually got my first placement. And I was just shocked and amazed at how easy that was. But really, what I wanted to share with you today was when I did go home and tell my parents about this amazing opportunity I had at my fingertips. My stepdad, he was all for it. He said, "Go for it. You can do this. This is a great opportunity for you to jump into sales." My mother, no, she wasn't. She was very cautious. We're Italian by heritage, so we're very bold and we love our food, but we're really all American about how you make money. And she certainly was. And she went on with that wonderful Italian temper that we all have and began to talk louder and louder as she shared, "Are you crazy? This is straight commission. You're not even going to get a salary for this job. This isn't a job." Well, no, it wasn't a job. It was a step into going into my first business. And 1 year later, I, in fact, opened the doors to a 5-year business that involved search and recruiting. And from there, I have made a 34-year career out of it. And, well, actually more than that, 36 years at this point. And now I've stepped into the network marketing business, and I found that those exact skills that I learned in those 3 weeks of training were exactly what I needed to succeed in this business. So when you feel like you don't believe in yourself and you know deep down inside that something's telling you different, that's a big sign that probably the culture that you live in, the family environment you're raised in, very cautious, didn't like to take risks, and maybe you've been held back from doing something great and making a dream come true for yourself. So I just want you to think about that and think about if you really have that belief in yourself that, hey, you know what? I want to take a risk because the outcome from the success of taking that risk is too great to shun, to step away from, to be fearful of. And if people like Val can do this, I certainly can do it with the right training, the right elements of personal development that would help me get on my way, because I do believe that I'm someone who can learn to listen, who can learn to build relationships, and who in the end would be very successful in leadership. That's my tip for the day on the word believe, and I'll be back again this week. We're getting to the end of the week, maybe next week, early on, and share another tip for you. But you know what? Step back, take the time, and truly believe in yourself, because no one else can do it for you, only you. Step out in faith and make it happen. You can do it right now.